Just want to have a conversation with a lot of you, all of you that are here right now. Let's have a talk. I'm listening to some Dream Theater. It's a pretty good CD. Pretty good CD here. I never were. Track 8 of 11. I'm multitasking. That's what I do now. So you may actually find music in the background of all these uploads because that has become a big part of my life now. I have to work in outside of my full-time job. I have to work in also being a flea marketer for the weekends. And it takes a ton of mental focus and dedication. There's tons of boxes you have to go through. There's a lot of itemization. There's a lot of game, CD, DVD testing. It is so much more of a time investment than I thought it would be. And because I'm investing my time into day job, hobbies outside of, work and whatnot, and the flea marketing, I feel that I have no time left for YouTube. I feel like not only am I running on fumes, I'm losing sleep, but I feel like this channel is running on fumes. There are times where I just dread having to upload anything to YouTube at times, not all the time, but at times, because it's just such a chore to me now. It is. Because I have to think, okay, what am I passionate about today? What do I care about talking about? Or are we just running through the motions at times? I've always felt like, if you're not passionate about something, and if you want to move on, you should be able to move on from that, because we're only on this earth for a small period of time. We have periods and phases that we go through in our lives. As some of you that have been here for a long time, shout out to those of you like Venom Hernandez, Terry W. Some of you have become completely different people since when you first started visiting here years ago. And sometimes you have to have a deep down conversation with yourself about why you do the things you do. What motivates us as human, or we are just going through the motions. A lot of things we do as humans make sense. Some of it doesn't. But, we eat, we sleep, we fuck from time to time. Sometimes that creates little mini-me's of us. We have our motivations in life. And on YouTube, I want to really think about what my motivations on YouTube were versus when I began and went through it and where I am right now. There was a period of time where I thought, not I wanted to leave YouTube, but I thought that I was basically going to be forced off of YouTube with some terrible false copyright strikes back in 2020. And thankfully I made it through all that, and here I still am. And back then I had a goodbye upload to everybody. And some people actually had the fucking audacity to claim that it was done wrongly, that I was lying in that upload. That still disgusts me to this day, that some people actually thought it was a publicity stunt. As if someone like myself would be so low as to wrongly title an upload like this one. Like someone like myself would be that low down and dirty to do that. Hell, you might as well accuse me of being an e-beggar also, It's one thing stays constant. Even after I've left YouTube, I will never beg for money online. I will never accept donations online. But back to making decisions. And when it's time to go, when it's time to leave. Sometimes you get to a point where you start to wonder, like I said, about your motivations. And right now, if I'm looking at YouTube and I look at the culmination of what I've done through the years, all the uploads, all the playlists and everything, I think, what's the purpose in it? What's it doing for me? Is it doing nothing but draining time and management away from me? Because it takes a while to manage a channel like this. Add to the playlist, consider what you're going to do from this point on this upload to another point. especially something like Comment of the Week, the comment series, clipping comments and whatnot, judging comments. That takes more time than you could imagine. And something's going to suffer if there's no passion there, there's no time. Because to have a success at anything, not just YouTube, unless you're fucking like Logan or Jake Paul or something like that, then you could be fucking morons and upload whatever, and for some reason people will still go to your channel and whatnot. I feel that to be successful, you have to care about what you did. Well, I contradict myself. In maybe most cases to be successful, actually, scratch that. There are so many worthless, talentless fuckers on this platform right now compared to people like myself. And I just shake my head like, how the hell did they get to where they are on YouTube? You've probably been to channels also where you're scratching your head like, what the hell's the deal with this guy or this girl? What's special about them? Yeah. So I can't say that again, like, you have to be passionate and have time dedicated to be successful at YouTube. No. Let's say if you're restoring cars or whatnot, if you have a business restoring cars, then you'd have to have passion and dedication to make your customers happy. Speaking of customers, I feel I've sucked almost all that passion away from YouTube, and now I'm investing it into flea marketing on the weekends. YouTube used to be like my baby. That was my creative outlet. Now it's not. And I'm having much more fun with the flea marketing. No offense to a lot of you that have been here for several years, not that you're not real people and everything. I've had long conversations with a lot of you in the comment section, but I don't know a lot of you in real life. Doesn't make you less people, like Venom Hernandez, Terry W., Winged Avenger. Doesn't mean you all are not actual people in real life. It just means, I don't know you in real life. Whereas I'm building these relationships with all my customers at flea marketing, and I'm really kind of hitting the groove of being a salesperson. Now, who knows? Maybe I'll get through the flea marketing phase. Maybe it won't be successful for me. And then I'll come back to YouTube in the future. Maybe. But I tell you right now, there is no time for me to stay on YouTube, be passionate on YouTube, and actually even care about it at all. And also sort through hundreds of CDs, DVDs, games, clean all the discs, inspect them for errors, the systems that I sell, get packages in the mail, sort through the packages, get rid of the cardboard, all the crap that Goodwill puts in their packages, like that little styrofoams. I hate that shit. Then taking all the trash, out, sorting the trash, because you're going to have a lot of trash when you get things in the mail. Trying to find that one cable, where the hell's that one Amazon package at, in the room? Sorting your storage room. There's so many things to it. Keeping track of what people have bought, their names, because you want to have that personal connection. And doing this all in the framework of just my spare time when I'm not at the full-time job, and I'm still working through the fucking weekends. So the fact I even lasted this long on YouTube under these circumstances is a testament to how dedicated I am to those of you, like I mentioned, that have been here for several years. And I appreciate you being here for several years, but I'm telling you right now that I can't keep up like this. And I feel that there's really not even any point or any purpose for me continuing to upload at this point, because, like I said, I'm so drained. Some of you are frustrated, I know, because I don't upload as much as I used to in the past. I am betraying Radical Rick Entertainment after the new relaunch. I'm supposed to be a big entertainment outlet, How the fuck am I going to entertain people when I'm not even uploading? 2-3 days going by without an upload? That's not entertaining people. I tell you what, I am entertaining a whole lot of people at the weekends at the flea market. Even though some of them aren't buying shit, My entertainment, actually, I increase my entertainment when I'm talking to people the more they buy. The more they buy, the more I entertain them. If they ain't buying shit, I'm just looking off in the distance, Yeah. So I thought it'd be a good day, that this would be a good day to let you all know that I'm just, I mean, that's it. I got to move on. I think my YouTube journey is over. I think it is on this day. On this day.